wildfires that are raging across the entire Pacific coast of this country. They're breaking records, and it's burning with unprecedented intensity. Nearly 100 fires are burning in 13 states, torching an area about the size of New Jersey. In California, 3 million acres, more than 3 million acres have burned and killed at least 20 people. The August Complex Fire, which is north of Sacramento, is the largest wildfire in state history. And ready for this? 6 of California's 20 largest fires in history have burned this calendar year. In Oregon, fires have scorched about 900,000 acres. That's nearly twice the state's annual average. More than 500,000 people have been ordered to evacuate, which, by the way, happens to be about 10% of the state's entire population. Oregon's governor warns that this year will not, sadly, be an anomaly.
While our state reels from this horrific firestorm of dry weather, hot wind, and drought conditions, this will not be a one-time event. Unfortunately, it is the bellwether of the future. We are feeling the acute impacts of climate change.
I want to check in with our own Jacob Ward. He's live for us in Ashland, Oregon. And Jacob, you know, I do worry sometimes our viewers on the East Coast, they just see, oh, there's wildfires. That happens all the time out there. What we're seeing in Oregon right now, I mean, entire towns have disappeared. Walk us through where you are now and what you've seen.
Well, Chuck, I think you're making an incredibly important point there. I think the brain gets used to these images of fire sweeping through towns, but you have to remember, Oregon, while it has seen its share of wildfires, has never seen them like this, and they've never hit places like this. Right now, we're looking at more than 35 active wildfires, 4 of which are considered mega fires. 2 of them, about 20 miles south of Portland, are predicted to combine into one enormous fire. This is unprecedented fire behavior in this region. And just to get with the people here and hear their stories has been the most heartbreaking thing for me. We've spent this morning with Robin and Tony Akpan, who own Shasta View wheatgrass. They're organic farmers here in Ashland. And in this place, they built their home. 14 years ago, they put this home together, raised 4 children here, and built a successful business. And now all of that is gone. Tony had to bail water out of his hot tub, trying to throw it at the flames to try to save this place. It did not work out. Let me play you a little bit of what Robin had to say about what the fight was like as she watched her husband from the base of the driveway with their kids waiting in the van.
It was really scary. It was so scary. Tony was here trying to fight the fire. He was determined to make sure that our home wasn't taken and our house that we built and that we put everything into wasn't taken. Yeah. And we were so scared because he wasn't with us. And then when we saw the wave coming, we were right there and we saw the wave just move. The wind changed and it just moved this direction. And I was calling him and trying to get him out, and it was so scary. Yeah.
Chuck, Tony, who moved here from Nigeria, describes this as his American dream. He says they will rebuild here with his family, but that seeing this incredible new reality definitely has shaken everybody in a way that's hard to articulate, Chuck.
Yeah, and Jacob, I'm glad you emphasized, I mean, Oregon does not, you know, we're so, and again, it's not to even to lessen what California's going through, but that's what makes this, what we're seeing this year, seem so unprecedented. Anyway, Jacob Ward on the ground for us in Ashland, Oregon. Jacob, thanks very much. Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.